How y'all doing? I had to go get me some rest right there, you know. Right there, I was like, ah. Right there is this. Oh, Lord. This man, yo. Y'all, with somebody just try to work it out. Times are so hard. Times are so hard, yes it is. How you doing, honey? My little muscle's so achy and sore. This tarot reading is about forgiveness. I'm doing this for me. And anybody else who want to join in and like, comment, and subscribe, you are very, very welcome to do that. And I am grateful to have you. I have to work on my ways. God is telling me to forgive people. Hold on a minute. Somebody got to do it. Right? I like being the bigger person. It's one of my things. I wake up, I know I just do the shit, you know? But I got forgiveness in me, I do. I want to let this stuff go. And somebody trying to keep me holding on to some stuff, and I just don't care. I ain't got no understanding for it. I just don't. I want to thank Jehovah to understand how to forgive people. And I was so used to doing it, I stopped doing it for a minute. Yeah, these people just don't understand. Now that don't mean I ain't gonna ask Jehovah to kill you. You hurt me. But in my heart, I have accepted forgiveness against it. Like I gotta forgive people to let that shit go. Let this shit off. It's probably got a lot to do with that. But I'm finna let that shit go. You feel me? Whatever y'all done did to my niece, at the end of the day, yeah, y'all probably done killed her. Or want to, whatever. That's what that's saying now. Go ahead and do it. And I'm just strong enough to say that I can forgive you. But that don't mean I ain't gonna ask Jehovah to kill your ass. Okay? Which means it'll be calm after the storm, honey. Yeah, it will. But I'm finna stop getting upset about it. If it come up on the tarot, it come up on the tarot. I ain't going out my way to talk about it. Because it's making me a little sick internally. And my soul is telling me that's enough of that. And I already been practicing on forgiving the men that has done this by, negotiating with some of them. And I have done that. The way I know they done did this. I know they over there doing that. Okay? And I've met some of them. They sending them over here to me. So I gotta let it go. And these people won't never be able to be happy unless they are producing something evil. And that's just gonna lead to death. So go ahead. Hmm. Go right on ahead. Be my guest, honey. But I can forgive. I'm very good at that. That's a gift that I have been good at a very young age. I let people just do everything they can to hurt me and still forgive them. And this one was really deep, the deepest. I'm gonna have to let it go. It's the error my sister made. But she gonna have to live with it. We all are. But she really is. And she gonna have to battle that there alone because ain't nobody fucking with her. And it's just something that we all have to learn how to do. These people have to die for my niece and nephew though. And I don't have no feeling towards that. I didn't want that to happen. They were playing. So now, since my family dying off, because we really couldn't afford to lose, especially not a child. Um, we already was dying off. We don't have a big family. So, y'all want to help my family die off? Y'all family finna die off. Whoever did it. And hopefully you can have forgiveness like I do. And hopefully you can accept it and live with it like I can. But that is the reality of the situation. That's what's happening. And, it's going to be nonstop. There's another death coming. And I'm just stating the truth. And it's a warning before self-destruction. That's all. Don't kill the messenger. But God has shown me that these people finna go through extremely more than I've ever thought I was gonna go through. And I don't mean to be funny, but that's true. It's true there. Whoever attacked me, and death is around the corner. That's right. And this is some strong lesson. This is some strong lesson here. It's here. Child. They was playing with their life out here. You don't play like that, right? And you do not sacrifice a child to do anything. Everybody finna know that. Who know me or know of me. You finna know this shit is fatal when you doing shit like that around me. I would never play with nobody. Okay? I always feared that I would be a murderer in real life. Ever since I was a child. And God has blessed me to know about imprisonment. So I always knew I didn't want to do that. So I had to learn how to train myself not to have those types of thoughts about people and to work on forgiveness at a very young age. Because I could have been a child killer with the type of thoughts that I have. And it's just, understanding your power. And I required a lot of discipline. And I'm very thankful that I have that. I'm finna write this up because, that shit finna be rebuked. Whatever somebody doing of evil on these moons, okay? I know how to be calm about shit when it's crazy. That's another reason why they shouldn't be fucking with me, because you just never know. Anybody need to book a reading, you can cash at me. That's available. I keep throwing the cigarettes on the floor. I know I'm upset when that's going on. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot. Ooh, child. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody, but I know it is. I just sense it, and it's really bothering me, but I'm just going to pray about the situation. That's all I can do. And I'm just extremely powerful, and a lot of people finna be fucked up because they not doing me, they treat me bad because of my gifts. And it's okay. Jehovah was crucified. It's okay. But he died for my sins. And I do not feel like I need, don't do no more of that. I done told you now. You be trying to do too much while I'm writing. I do not like that. So some in me don't like that. You don't know when to stop. But I believe anybody who trying to distract me from writing or reading or learning or sharing my word is evil, and they are meant to sabotage me aligning my destiny. Anybody who I feel is trying to delay me, something fatal gonna happen to them instantly. And I'm just telling people because God want me to let them know I'm just extremely powerful. Y'all hear that shit? What that is? A helicopter? Down. They want helicopter energy. Come for their ass. But I'm not no softy. You just can't come trying to. I just don't care who you is, man. If you're trying to attach evil to me, you will be dead. Or something about you will die. Okay? That's just to let people know, because I just can't be attacked. I'm a spiritual teacher. And you will learn a valuable lesson fucking with me. I don't play. I'm gonna put this in and I'll start to tear out. Y'all make sure you write your prayers and light your prayers. By fire and by force. Anybody got any questions? Because I care. I do. And it's very painful what's going on. This is really devastating. It's tragic, and people need to stop playing. They do. This ain't nothing to play with. Nothing. Oh, man. How you doing? Just if anybody need to book a reading, description has the Cash App available there, where you can send a donation. I really appreciate it. We'll give you a full reading for your donation, no matter what it is. But I want to start a reading on forgiveness. What should we do? What is the advice from our spirit guides, guardian angels, deceased loved ones, Jehovah Jireh, all holy archangels, Archangel Michael, ascended masters, loving universe, all holy angels. Yes, Lord. I want to know. Jehovah allows all supernatural strength to proceed along our righteous path, Lord Jehovah. We have to be alone to seek forgiveness here. Through Jehovah. Through Jehovah. You gotta go within. Yeah. Situations that don't give you love and you keep going back and forth being questionable about things. You have to question something. If you have to ask yourself, is something of love, you might need to practice some forgiveness. Here you go. But I know, yeah, some here is a mystery. It's a mystery here, but you have to create something beautiful from it, right? And we have to know ancient knowledge in order to do that. People true colors come out. We have to recognize what is of love. And we are in a sacred temple here, fighting for our infinite, or remain in the sacred temple. It's a mystery on how to do that, which is why we have to keep ourselves meditative and focused on that at all times, by any means necessary. Gratitude here. Gratitude. It's saying here that people will always be in some type of mood, but the divine will allow you to have secret knowledge. Okay? Partner with the divine. That's what this is saying. There's some gratitude here. It's something about putting the end into something here and using your golden soul to have situations where it dawns down on you that you might have to fight for your infinite, but with you having sacred knowledge, ancient knowledge, using that to flower yourself no matter what type of mood people in, you have angelic assistance. That makes sense, y'all? People gonna always be in the abyss somewhere, okay? It's always gonna be someone that tries to commit you to darkness. Okay? I'm sick of seeing these rituals. Okay, you know, we need to be all in our head on how to protect ourselves or how to keep our boundaries for people who basically try to put you in situations where they are wishing for you to fight for your infinites when we really was not born to have to do that. It's saying that you have to put a block up on these people. Use your intuition. Be all in your mind on how to protect yourself from delay or keep your protection forever. Because it's something where you have to have a victory in order for you to feel like you are accomplished as a human being, as a person that's walking around in society. You have to feel victorious, to where people can publicly recognize you for that. That's all of us. And it's saying here, here you go. You cut the heat up. It's saying here that you'll get a wish granted to go to opportunity if you know how to block things about your mood while being left out in the coldest situations. Flower yourself while that's going on can bring you balance, okay? Being loving. Just knowing what boundaries to put up. People gonna always watch you, try to meet up with you, and try to, expose that something happened to you, some type of bad fate. Use your golden soul. See, your soul is something that your mind and your body have to catch up with. Because that's always been there, okay? It's something about showing love to situations that are coming in as golden opportunities and wishes are being granted when you're able to block your mood and flower yourself while being left out in the cold and understanding mind, body, and soul how to balance this. Okay, that's something that you have to stay in constant prayer over. And make sure you have boundaries on people who is trying to hold on to you just so they can say something happened to you. The narcissists. People wishing for you to be left out in the cold, okay? Or blocked from something. It's something about people planting seeds to do painful things and betray people, okay? This is going to go on forever. That's what Spirit telling me with this pal over here. This is my forever pal. Y'all make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? If you need a book of reading, just let me know you sent the donation. And donation is always priority because I live in a hotel. I have to get my money. It's some situation where somebody will be forever heartbroken if they continue to maintain the same type of mood. Because don't forget, we were reminded here about gratitude here and being able to flower the soul with your golden soul here, or to apply yourself to people who can help you keep a maintenance of it. Okay? It's something here about stability and planting seeds for it, even when something painful and betraying is going on. That's something that has to happen in order for you to completely flower yourself, for you to feel completed. It's something dealing with communication as well, telling the truth about things. And that right there can have you to discover whoever watching you to delay you and how to get away from it. I'm picking this up here. Stability is important. Fortune is important. Being publicly known that you are aware of what's going on here and what seeds to plant, what ships to bring in, what to add love to when you are investing in golden opportunities for yourself. Okay, the universe will bless you if you're able to flower yourself through painful situations, even though people maintain some type of mood about you. Being able to, have time to channel and portal your ancient knowledge, your codes of wisdom, things that we have subconsciously that, we are very grateful for, which means the gratitude. Leave things behind here that, is making you live a lie. When you sit alone and you are in your prayers and you are meditating back and forth in your head or whatever it is you are feeling about something, it's saying here you have to know what to get away from. When people don't care about you, they're lying to you, they're cheating something, okay? Your awareness is all you need to have. That's what I'm picking up. Your awareness is all you need to have. And to understand to continue to plant seeds for ships to come in for your generational wealth. Something dealing with despair, situations that put you in despair here. When you're trying to give love to something and you feel like you're not getting it, you feel like someone is stabbing you in the back, you're in some type of mood about something. Don't forget to consciously and subconsciously stay meditative on basically how to flower yourself. Okay. And keeping yourself, to where you understand your divinity is always something that you must have. This is something where this can open a gate for you. This is a door opener, a portal opener, okay? The way you can go and transition things to go on another path once you finally decided to basically maintain your stability and clear away what doesn't serve you when it comes to people that you know are being sneaky. Okay, your awareness here with the Tower card. This is something that should be like a personal project to people here when you're focusing on what it is that you can create when things have dawned down on you, when you understand that you must fight for your infinite, your generational wealth. You must not be, carrying burden. You have to lift up burden. Whatever it is you're holding on to, it's going to take a finalized decision in order to justify yourself in a situation. It's going to take a finalized decision here about people who are lying, people who can't be honest or childish towards you, okay? Sometimes you have to be unapologetic about what it is that you had to juggle, okay, because of your divinity, okay? You understanding that it must be a practice for you to always keep this. This is something that is manifested through working on ways to lift burden. Fighting for your infinite is something that you have to understand. You always have to do that. That's what I'm picking up from these cards. You always have to do that. You always have to lift burden, and you always have to manifest. No matter what is going on, what type of mood you're in, or the next person. And this is going to go on forever. So just keeping your confidence, about what it is that you should hold on to. What final decision should you make? Are you justified in this situation? Or are you the person that wasn't thinking about what it is that you were doing? Are you able to end a cycle of doing that because it's a juggle? Are you able to clear away what don't serve you? Are you able to focus on your projects and understand that this is just something that you were born to have? And are you able to partner with people that, are you able to have a partnership manifested? That's what I'm seeing here. Because people are emotionless to you, adding burden to you, okay? While lifting burden, you have to be emotionless to things that's giving you bad health in order to open a portal. Because it is something very important about wish fulfillment and having that finalized decision to make a step, taking a leap of faith here on your wish fulfillment, okay? You have to have some unrequited love sometimes for things that, you understand. You have to partner up with the divine to bring in a way to lift burden, okay? This is something healing and also a practice done with your intuition, okay? And while doing that, practicing on being emotionless while manifesting, okay? There's some knowledge now. These them jewels y'all need to understand. Anybody has suffered you misfortune in your life, okay, and gave you bad health, keep your confidence, because it's the reason why that was even in there, or why they're even doing it in the first place. Is saying maintain your gratitude. Know how to go within when people are showing you their true colors. It's very important that we are able to flower our soul with the golden touch. Okay, we have to understand how golden our souls are. Basically, is what I'm trying to explain to you. And once it's dawned down on you, that you have to keep your angelic way and know how to flower yourself. Okay, being in some type of mood will only mentally torment you. That's what this is saying. You have a destiny. You have a prophecy. Okay, and we all do. All right, and it's saying here wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is taking that leap of faith and having your epiphanies and downloads and understanding who crossed you, understanding to maintain, keep a mysterious way about you and your golden soul, and how to, understand that you have realization from the sacred temple. Your realization, your epiphanies, your spiritual downloads is something that is a thing for you to, work on, because you understand your divinity. You understand that you are able to heal things and take authority of your life and put endings to situations that mentally anguish you, mentally torment you, where you feel misfortune. You have to have power and realization about who is the devil. Okay, what is it that you are tied to? What is it you're addicted to? What is it that is a disease to you? Something that is killing you. That means mind, body, and soul. You hate everything about that situation because you do understand. We have to never allow the enemy to have that jealousy to where we are around here getting defeated by it. That enviness. Okay, it's something dealing with people trying to play around here. All right. There's something going on with these men here and these children getting slept with, these children dying from STDs, okay, and getting killed in the blind because of it. Because it's something dealing with the situation universal, okay. The divine has stepped in, all right, and something dealing with families has been exposed. We got the sun and the moon, night and day, something going on with the authorities. Okay, that's what this is showing me. I just want to squeeze that in there. And I want y'all to know it's very important here that we use our guidance, okay? When situations where people try to play us, we have to put an end to misfortune by getting ourselves out of conflict. And we're going to have to use our strength in the blind here when we understand that we are being mentally tormented, just to maintain fertility, just to understand, who's crossed you, people that you have grown up. You have to know this is going to go on. People you've grown up in a home with, your family, your friends, okay, your lovers. It's situations where, you have to maintain a loan and work hard on financial grounding yourself and even, generational wealth, keeping that up, a maintenance for that for you and your family. It's something healing about that. Okay, and that is with you being a star seed alone right there. You can do this. Anyone can do this. This is very important here to understand what is rejection. Okay, use your guidance when you feel rejected in anything. And maintain extremely confident, male or female, it does not matter. We have to understand there's no sex in the spirit realm. We have to understand that sometimes we have to initiate bravery as women and fight, powerfully as if we have the confidence of a man in order for you to get through all situations. I'm going to say that. It's something dealing with divinity, okay? The higher power, okay, that is trying to provide stability, okay, and fertility and solid offers for people who are meant to be happy, financially grounded, and shed light on situations here, okay, with healing methods to it, healing measures. We have to make sure that we are exposing only that when we are practicing our supernatural gift. And this is a requirement from the higher power. Now, something we need to do when it comes to cutting off people who doesn't give an equal give and take, okay, or, to where it's a lot of people here we have to cut off financially in order to gain more options for our family, okay, so that we can learn a soul lesson about financial grounding and completion and happiness, okay, and how we have to be extremely intuitive and maintain secret knowledge about our star seed qualities, our supernatural gifts. Okay, the higher power is trying to have people cut off who is trying to reject them from guiding people. Okay, and this is something where it is an even exchange given in the blind to people who understand to flower their soul while going through hardships, okay, and troubled situations. It's something that's very important about keeping your options here that are solid for you when you're trying to maintain a certain fertility for your family. And shedding light on situations here where people are struggling, making you fight for your infidence. This is saying you have to shed light on these people and expose them, okay? Because it's something here where people who are using their supernatural gifts wrong, their guidance wrong, to antagonize others. This is saying here we have to bring something healing towards that. So that is the message for this reading with forgiveness. It's something here with gratitude, people in the abyss, about people getting money here and being guided by God, knowing how to walk out of conflict and situations here. When it comes to a lot of people here, things have to be revealed in order for it to heal. So it's saying to shed light with your halo here on those situations, expose it. People are doing moon rituals here and trying to combine the divine with the underworld. At the end of the day, all of that fruits life. That's what this is saying. And in order to bring some type of peace to this situation, we have to, and this is showing up right here, the where's the halo and where's voodoo. And here's the moon, and here's patchwork. Okay? And the only way to heal this is by illuminating things that must be exposed, is saying here. And basically using your supernatural gifts to have a butterfly effect here, because you're always in exploration of how to guide yourself to fruit your life here and to guide others using your angelic 6 I'm talking about 666. So using your angelic, this is a 6 though, 111. Using your angelic way to seed life. This is what this is showing me. So bringing water to the desert, the only way to do that with an oasis is to bloom the earth. Okay, we have to put some flourishment inside the earth. We have the fruit of life. We have the seed of life. Okay, in order for it to be in deserted situations, in order for it to be something there, to hydrate ourselves. You get what I'm trying to say with the word oasis? It's something important here about having peace in situations that we must transition from. Okay, no matter how dark it can be. Okay, and this is something worldwide that needs to be manifested. Your aura is very important here. Okay, whether you're in the abyss or not, it's something about combining these two worlds together and creating some type of butterfly transition. Butterflies transition within 2 weeks or something, but 2 is still reminding me of partnership from the divine here with the 6 of swords. Using your guidance, this is something that's very important here to maintain some sort of purity. 50 Shades of Quartz, making sure you understand your angelic way, okay? Because it's something here about the South Node where we have to put some type of boundaries around that, especially as women with this Mother of Pearls card, because we are the one, Tree of Life. We are the ones, we're the womb, okay? Mother Nature. And this is going to create new worlds. Yes, we do create new worlds because we birth life. But it does require a man to do that, and it does require you to do certain situations with a man in order for you to give birth, right? So we have to combine those two worlds. And, at the end of the day, as a woman, I know this. You're not going to always have a man there for you to fight for you and to do everything for you. Okay? This is something that we have to all understand how to maintain whether we are with one or not. Okay? It's something here, Indian sunrise. So something going on with the Indians. I don't care. I'm not racist. People might think I am, but I really just tell the truth. Like in my word, I get straight to that. And I can identify what I'm trying to say when I have to direct that shit like that. But it's something dealing with infinites here, with nautical stars. People who were meant to be located and, able to locate things that can put them on the right track. Okay, and something dealing with the tree of life, generational wealth is what I was speaking about in the beginning of the reading. We have to make sure we are putting things in a golden spiral and flower of life. Okay, so bewitched. Things are being bewitched by the Indians. That's what this is saying. And this is worldwide. Okay, this is something that's been going on for a long time. Them practicing things wrong from that country over there. Okay, it is an alliance, if you ask me, with America, where they just putting all that fake media out to keep us thinking shit is not what we think is going on. Like, at the end of the day, it don't have nothing to do with race, but certain practices are being used, and they've never changed these practices, and it is secret societies, and it is secret knowledge, and it is things happening to people due to these methods, these medieval methods. And at the end of the day, it will always be a rebirth to something. Things will be reborn. So we do have to have forgiveness in order to do that. Because sometimes something just has to die about you. In order for you to bring life to yourself. Okay, in upcoming events, right? But this is just a message that I'm portaling because I need to practice forgiveness again. Okay, this is something that I enjoy doing actually. Because at the end of the day, y'all, I keep on saying that, but people, they gonna look a damn fool trying to start something, and you done finished with that. Okay, you done got done with all of that. So that's why another reason forgiveness is very important. It's extremely important. It's extremely important. Y'all know they be cursing my damn everything, trying to not get me to get these messages out to y'all. But I care love about this whole thing was created for a reason. This stuff is really important for us to try to, life. This, no matter what, we have partnership from the divine. As long as you are able to fruit yourself with it, it will be effortlessly, endlessly, unlimited resources, unlimited abundance. Okay. Keep your ways of blooming the earth. Okay. Always. 39, 10, 11, 12. Always know this is the way of completion with that 12. Open a path for wish fulfillment with a 3 and a 9. Okay. This is yin yang sign, peace sign. Okay. We need that. We need both. That's basically what that means. But using your guidance and understanding that no matter what, the completion of the darkness in the situation, okay, the complete of it, the complete of it. I'm trying to get it out. You have to know it was whatever you did was to bloom the earth. That means it's not just about you. This is about being of nature. This is about purity. Okay, this is about nourishing fruitions. Okay, ciao. Some here needs to dawn down on people, or it is no matter what, because don't forget nature. Now, I maintain your golden soul here, flower of the soul. Put into situations that does not grow your soul. Okay, that doesn't flourish. Flower of the self while you're doing that. It's right there. Thank everybody for viewing. I'm going to get on off here and do me some extreme writing. Okay? Just because I want to. I thank y'all. Oh, you asked a question? Go ahead. You can ask the question. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. You texting? Oh, Lord, this thing here. Hold up, wait a minute. I say, hold up, now just wait a minute. Cause I'm finna go. I ain't gotta go no more. I ain't gotta go no more. Gotta go no more. I woke up tired, but you know what? I am very, very happy to be here to understand how God can boost me with that supernatural ability. I'm trying to tell ya. I got a banjo. Y'all know I play a banjo somewhere in one of my lives or something. Or maybe that's something I'm telling from one of the men. That's shy. You currently accepting domestic. Escaping. Okay, thank you. Domestic violence and the person's going to jail. Well, they learn a lesson. What they did for you to do for no reason. Oh, yes, girl. Well, why you came here, so yes, they will. Yeah. Because I don't play by shit like that. I just don't. I always been that friend. Yeah. Call me. Call me, girl. Call me, girl. I'll come over there. Ooh. Yeah, I'm seeing you meant to be a wife, so if you're going through anything, Were you married to this person? Yeah, if you're going through any stress here, it's just meant for this to be times up here on dealing with people who are emotionless to you. You need to gain some confidence here and take authority. You are dealing with a situation somewhere. You need to pray a lot for a divine masculine here to come out of nowhere. And while doing that, you're balancing your life, taking authority. Now, if you ask about somebody here, you said they're going to jail. I see an authority figure. Some here where you will have your wishes granted. This person will be discontent with life because of you having love for them and them trying to take control over you. Something happening here where you'll have a partnership once you understand your confidence. It's something dealing with finally deciding to walk away from people who put you in third party situations. This reading, I know you asked about that person, but Spirit has directed me to talk strictly to you. Your happiness need to be a final decision. Whatever you're looking for, you need to finally not care and decide to get a wish granted here. Okay. Now I do see some type of warrant coming for a person here that she is something here with fate. They cross you. This person was only meant to bring a ship in for you. You didn't think about what you were doing here. And you have to have a lot of more options here. And finally decide to block something here that, is either going to make you happy or something here from coming to your family. You need to block something. It's saying that judgment is important here. Because it could be a child meant to come to you. Girl. It's a child meant to come to you. And some you need to bring in. But you are juggling something here, adding burden to yourself, looking for a soulmate. And it's telling me here that you have to start blocking things here. Go within here and clear away what don't serve you. Focus on your money, okay? Because it's something dealing with your stability, what you're running from. Some dealing with you here, coming out of the cold here and being awakened, and that will do that alone. About what to block from family, okay? From coming to your family, putting yourself in situations that could be jeopardizing you. You need to block something here that's, I do see somewhere it's a loyalty important. Loyalty, happiness, no matter what you do not have, I'm here, okay? You hear me? I'm talking to this person on the live. Do you put in there for them to donate if they got a reading they want to do? I don't know how much battery I got. I'll stay on here with y'all. This is important. Loyalty is important for you. You need to go within right now and understand what that is. Somebody being recognized for something here, meeting up with people, like, oh, I'm all right. No. This is saying you are dealing with misfortune. Because of you feeling left out in the cold, wanting some type of proposal. Or this could come in for you if you understand being single. Because it's something that could come in, I see, that you're left out in the cold from like a person proposing to you or a baby. Now, something here you need to have awareness about. And you need to use your supernatural gifts on your lover in order to, or this is something that happened, okay? Somebody is definitely receiving some karma for this. Somebody want clout, money, loyalty, but it's painful how they have to go through about getting it. And this is saying you need to choose yourself. And in situations about you being left out in the cold here, and somebody is going to jail, and you need to be aware of your lovers here. And your supernatural gift can protect you alone, but it is meant to protect something to block from your family. Some dealing with wish fulfillment for you here and being extremely happy no matter what you do not have, no matter who secretly betrayed you. You need to end situations here and heal and bring it a golden opportunity. So end them all. It's saying choose yourself. Don't secretly betray yourself. Okay, by ending things here when you know that you were supposed to use your intuition, or something ended because you were supposed to use your intuition. Okay, but you trap yourself up in a situation here. Something just sexual happened here, and it's something where somebody here is sex trafficked or something here. Okay, uh, something could completely change if you understand and protect yourself from being in painful situations, backstabbing situations. And this is something that can have to deal with your family dynamic. This is so important for you to understand and financial ground yourself here and be stable alone. I'm picking up somebody could die on the moon here for something foolish that they've done. Okay? I'm just going to show you that's really strong there. And this could be in jail. Okay? This could be a jail. It's saying you need to focus on your work while the devil is at you, or the devil is working to trap you. Okay, I see that. Or the devil is gonna get locked the fuck up for sex trafficking somebody. Okay. It's something dealing with a disease, with the truth. Somebody have a disease here of lying. And in order to create another path here, you have to focus on you. Ending cycles here, putting completion to conflict, death to anything conflicting that is bringing something down on you. Cut it off, it's saying. Cut it off. Because you're getting played, trying to plant seeds somewhere, okay, for wish fulfillment here, to go with a person that will always have you as a third party. It's saying you need to end that. Focus on your stability. Whoever secretly betray you will end up in the justice system anyway. That's just probably one of your spiritual gifts. They'll end up in jail. Once you choose yourself, these people will always go away. And it'll be a portal open for you. Once you choose yourself, a person, place, a thing that is blessed will come in here. And it'll help you end cycles of everything conflict. And that's what this is telling me. Once you learn how to cut shit quickly off. Okay? Give yourself love. Take a leap of faith here. Whatever you're addicted to, it's a disease. You need to be working on your manifestations. By telling the truth about whoever played you. Who really played you? Who really had you in despair? What is you crying over spilled milk for here? God is trying to strengthen you, get you to plant seeds to end cycles here, and have justice in situations where you know you was conflicted by a lot of things here. Somebody loves you, and you cut them off. Okay, this could be a Virgo. Something here with you need to work on something with the Eight of Pentacles under the Magician card and manifest. You're going to have despair here if you cry over spilled milk here. Somebody getting pregnant. Okay, you need to tell the truth to yourself. Don't be sleeping with all these people. I'm seeing it. Now I'm just going to tell the truth. You mentally torment yourself with that. Use tarot to guide you to help what the cutoff here, to know what you're crying over spilled milk about when it comes to a man that don't even love you. And I'm seeing it's a lot of them here that can do this to you. Because you might be allowing it, okay? And just let it go. If you feel like they don't love you, let them go. Mind, body, and soul. Don't even let it move you. Because it's something about you needing to plant seeds here, or you feeling the need to plant seeds on people here that mentally tormented you, or you are mentally tormented about, I'm hearing. And something here where you will have strength from the ancestors if you are justified in your situations. Okay? So you need to make sure, and I was talking about that earlier, make sure that you are able to justify yourself in situations. So if somebody is going to jail about you, they did something to you in that spirit realm, honey. And I'm seeing here a lot of spell work. I ain't talk about that. I'm trying to talk to lead my readings differently. But some here where you are an empress and you were manipulated by a lot of people here. Drug issues could be here, or just staying up late worried about the wrong things. Use your guidance here. Some about tarot here you need to cut off, or you need to use for you to cut things off that have you crying over spilled milk, that you know is true about you. Okay, when you are listening to a tarot reader. It's something here dealing with court, and you having strength for it. Because something dealing with a project here you meant to have, and some here where you need to take quick action either with a magician or a Virgo. Okay, something happening with a mother here that is crying over spilled milk. Somebody slept with somebody, and it is somebody here that slept with a lot of people or dealing with a occult here. Okay, they in court because they was playing seeds, doing shit here, trying to mentally torment people who are stronger than them, and they getting justice. Okay, so this could be something going on, the way you can be wrapped up in some occult shit. And it's something dealing with you focusing on a project to give love to something here quickly. Because it's something where you manifested something here to be manipulated by a lot of people, and I'm going to tell the truth. Now, if drugs is an issue here, you need to use your guidance and cut that shit off. Because something here you were meant to be strong in. And, justice will be served here. Somebody, you can end up in the justice system, or if this is your person. Drug use is the resort to that. That's what I am seeing. Jail, okay. Police coming, and taking action in the future forever for that. So if that's something in your life, you need to go ahead and cut that off. That's what this is telling me. And I'll tell anybody that without a tarot card. This is important here. If you notice signs to where you are feeling like you are, going through things, you need to use the higher power of the living God to strengthen yourself. And use this as a project, and you will manifest. And it's something here where, a mother could be involved here, and you might be acting up over something here, but you got played in a situation. You might need to go and talk to someone who's a mother or empress. That could be me talking to you. There's something happening here with someone having ancient knowledge, but somebody fussing him because they got played out. And somebody needing this wisdom from this person. But somebody going crazy here because they need strength. And, they need some type of justice out of a situation. And I'm seeing that guidance here. Projects giving love to them, not cutting them off. So some of you are cutting off about your own projects that you were born to do. You chosen to do something. That's what this reading also told me. We all are, but yours is extremely important here. If you had a lot of people with this 5 of Wands come in and try to attack you on what it is you were born in, the occult energy. So some here dealing with going crazy over this, and that is not what you was meant to do. You meant to cut that shit off, Knight of Swords, and you meant to manifest from it through some type of ancient wisdom, or someone who is older here, a mother. Somebody here is fussing over something here because they got played. There's a lot of people here in court for something, playing seeds, okay? Some here where somebody's going to go crazy here because somebody was stronger than them and they getting justice. And the police coming here because it's somebody who could have been trying to do magic or something to get pregnant, I'm seeing. And a lot of people here are going crazy because of something where Sagittarius want to give a love offer to somebody that cut them off. Something happening with a Libra, okay? And the tarot project that someone loved and somebody cut this off of the justice system, or something happening with a project. Somebody's picture, somebody here is looking at some type of paperwork or something, or a picture or somewhere, the universe is giving love to something because of it being cut off through sorcery. With the Magician card here. If you got played in a situation, it's saying that your path with God is what was meant here. The plant seeds with God, the Hierophant. The Hierophant card here is explaining here that it will give you strength. Somebody in court here, something will be strengthened, okay, through some paperwork for a Virgo here. Somebody going crazy. Somebody want this for a person, so don't you do it. Okay? Cut this off as saying with the Knight of Swords. The police is definitely coming to somebody, though. Somebody manifesting anyway from it. And it could be the person with the wisdom, the knowledge, the empress here. So I'm dealing with a female here going crazy. Something happening with a man not showing emotion to them. And they going to prison because of this. Yeah, somebody felt cut off here. Okay, somebody don't want to sleep with a person. The man don't want to sleep with a person. Okay, it's something here where or they don't have any confidence for an empress. And they stressed over something where they can't sleep with this person because they got an STD. And they praying a lot for this person here. Somebody here trying to get pregnant or something here and they got an STD. I'm letting you know all this because God showed it to me, not for me to make you feel any type of way. But I'm just telling you the truth. You need to reject the person here. It's heartbreaking what's going on with someone being emotionless to you. Or this man will be emotionless for being doing things that's heartbreaking to you. Okay? So I'm here with a lot of money, him going back and forth for sex. So he can be involved in that or this occult that he's in. It's a mother involved in this, a feminine. Somebody here was trying to get pregnant and they're using the occult to do this. Yeah, it's coming up again here. Somebody got pregnant here, a child, in this occult. Yeah, and they sold this child off for something. Somebody wishing for something to come in here. They're using their intuition, people in despair because of the truth. Some dealing with a occult here, some done in the blind, some rejected here, backfired, a lot of bad health here. Somebody loyal, they strong, they got played here doing some type of rituals by a female, and there's some karma for that, and you might be wrapped up in it. Some happen with some loyalty needing to happen here. Your person here feels like it was no loyalty, or you feel like it was no loyalty. Some happening with some secret knowledge about your strength here to give towers and being justified in them situations. Okay. There's something dealing with intuition used to bring your ship in here and being strong here forever. If you cut off giving towers to the justice system, or something dealing with the justice system here, that will give a tower here, something here where the police gonna come from. Justice system publicly recognizes somebody here. It's a female that's a bitch here. They mad, somebody intuitive, some witch trying to bring a ship in here. They using a picture or paperwork or something here to try to strengthen something. Okay, exiling the person. It's some prison time over some transactions in court. Police coming. Lawyer person planting seeds to publicly recognize something. Somebody is getting a lot of money, and it's an authority figure here or they're getting married. It's an authority figure here. They have some person with some money here. It's a yes. It's someone had a lover give a love offer to somebody childish here. Okay, so it's saying that you have to protect yourself and get out of conflict in situations with transactions here. Be loyal to things here that lift burden for you in your lifetime. This will be your whole life. It's something where you need to block things here that propose you to be left out in the cold from something that you was meant to heal using your guidance. And you shouldn't have cared about putting you don't need to care about burden right now. It's saying that you need to block something here in order for a proposal to come in here. Whatever was imbalanced due to this woman trying to get pregnant here, or whatever mother wished for someone here with rituals and some going on with a person who's divine that they didn't care about. Something with a family here, okay? It's coming up again. Family judgment, okay? Some you can heal if you use your confidence here with somebody who's guided that can help you. You need to go to somebody. Some happening with some going crazy over a partnership. Whatever you looking for here with a man, you will be cheated here because you need to discover that shit is driving you crazy here. And the divine is making you juggle that because you was meant to partner with people here and show emotion to things here that you was meant to push for your family. Some dealing with jail, despair, because of an inner cycle, heartbroken here, bad health for a family. Okay, this is something that has affected your whole family. It's something dealing with rejecting people here and choosing yourself. But you have secretly betrayed your fortune due to you stressing over whoever coming to see you here. Something going on with you trapping yourself with a man, a father. Okay, somewhere it's the father that took action to do something devilish here. To have someone a sex worker, this was something fated for someone since a child. Someone with a job is stressful. Something happening where you need to go inside, okay, and do something in the blind and manifest and reject all these people that did this to you, okay, and choose to tell the truth about, what you've done. Because there's something happening with some fate change, manifesting with the devil here, inheritance stolen from somebody. Somebody is harvesting, okay, trying to hold on and secretly betraying someone here. And it's just a child, someone worked like this, doing this. Or somebody did this to a child, okay. Something happening with, somebody stole at a job or something here, they ain't gonna get away with it. Something happening with some fortune, all right. It's something happening with some fortune and fate change, soul lessons of prophecies. People gonna learn a lesson by playing with people's prophecies. It's something done in the blind and manifest from this, okay? I thank you. Namaste. I'm finna get on off of here. Anybody need to book me? I'm available, okay? All right. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Only way you can book me, you can cash out me, PayPal me. I do have Venmo. I'm going to put all that. Go to my community board, you guys. I'm going to post something. I do $25 readings for 45 minutes. Okay, Cash App or PayPal. I thank you, and I'll upload it right away as soon as you send the money. I appreciate everyone. As soon as you get that reply, your reading will be uploaded. Okay? I appreciate you. Namaste.